He spotted this weird pile of bushes. He said it looks like a nest that fell out of the tree.
Oh my goodness, guys, I'm a little nervous. We're just gonna go in 3, 2, in.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are having an amazing day so far. So guys, in today's video, I got a call earlier this morning from my friend Delano, and he told me after the lawn people came, cleaned up his property, and he was about to leave, he spotted this weird pile of bushes. Now, he didn't really get to check out the area because he did have to leave, but a couple hours has passed by. He finally made it home, and he said this pile of leaves is still there. Now, in further investigating, he said it looks like a nest that fell out of the tree, and to be specific, he said a bird nest. Now, I have no idea what type of nest it is. I haven't seen a picture, so I have no idea what we're getting ourselves into. But he told me to head over to help him investigate the area, make sure no little baby has fallen out of the tree, and to be a second set of eyes to spot anything. So, of course, I'm gonna come prepared. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be getting a bin, a heating pad, and a towel to make sure if there was any baby that fell out of this nest that we can get it nice and warm. So, guys, we're gonna head inside, get that ready, and head to Delano's. All right, guys, so we got our essentials right here. We got our heating pad that we have to uncoil, and we have our blanket right here. So we're just gonna go on ahead, uncoil our heating pad, and there we have it. Now we're gonna be able to plug this in the car to make sure it starts getting nice and warm. So all we're gonna do is place it on the bottom of our bin right here. All right, and then we're just gonna take our towel, evenly spread it above the heating pad, make sure the heating pad is completely covered. And there we have it. We have our heating pad, we got our blanket, we have everything we need just in case anything happens. We are prepared. So guys, the only thing left to do is to head to Delano's. All right, guys, so we have made it to Delano's. We're actually in the front of his property. He's gonna be out here any minute. And there he is. So here's Delano. And as he was coming out, I was just scanning the property, seeing what the heck he was talking about. So Delano, you wanna tell us what's been going on?
Yeah, so when I came home the other day after my gardeners came by, I saw this giant pile of leaves over there. I thought it was like a bird nest or something. So I waited, we were looking at it, we were seeing if any mama birds came by to pick up their eggs or their nestlings or whatever. And we didn't see anything so far. So that's why I called you.
You checked the surrounding area and didn't see anything?
No, I didn't see anything.
Okay, can you point me in the direction where it is?
It's this way over here.
All right, guys, so we're heading this way, and that's the nest, Delano?
Yes.
Guys, do you see this nest? Oh my goodness.
Guys, I don't know if you're seeing this right, but this is a giant nest. Now, Delano, I don't think this is a bird nest.
No way, what is it then?
This definitely looks like, I mean, if you see how big it is, let's see if there's an opening. Yeah, birds make a lot smaller nests, so this to me looks like a squirrel nest or maybe even a rat nest. Yeah, because squirrels will actually make their nests in these tall palm trees, or even rats will make their nests in these tall palm trees, and they look like this. So let's see if we can find an opening and see if there's a baby inside. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm a little nervous. Delano, you want to give me a helping hand? I don't know where the opening is.
You said it's a rat nest, right? I don't want to put my hand
Well, there's going to be no mom in here. The mom goes and looks for food in the daytime and then comes back to feed her babies. Oh, is this the opening? Okay, guys, we're just gonna go in 3, 2, in. Oh my goodness, guys. I hope I don't get bit. Oh, I'm feeling around. I'm not feeling anything, Delano. There's literally nothing in here. If you guys take a look, there is no babies in there, no eggs. There's nothing. Delano, what the heck?
Now, guys, this could honestly be a good or a bad sign that there's an empty nest. Either the mom came back and took whatever.
Oh my gosh, what is that?
Oh, Delano, do you know what this is? Guys, this is a baby squirrel. Now, how long has this nest been falling down for?
A few hours.
Okay, guys, now if this nest has been fallen down for a few hours, the squirrel mom would have definitely come back and rescued her baby. But you can see this baby has just been left here.
It's literally moving around. It's probably starving. The mom hasn't been here in a few hours. Oh my goodness. Now, guys, whenever you find these babies like this, you always want to make sure you wait a couple hours. But since this nest has been fallen for a couple hours, this baby is definitely orphaned. And oh my goodness, guys, it can't even walk. Now, guys, when you find little baby squirrels like this, please don't be scared. Handle them with care, because as you can see, he's not full grown yet. I don't even think he has his eyes open, Delano. Oh, this baby definitely has to be about 3 weeks old. Come here. This is not gonna bite you, so you wanna be very careful and just gently pick up this little baby. Oh my goodness, guys. I can't believe this. Look how tiny and precious.
Delano, I can't believe it. Look what we found, guys. Now, sometimes people will mistaken baby squirrels as rats. Now, baby squirrels are a lot bigger than baby rats. Baby rats will actually be probably the size of its head. Now, if you can see right here, its head is pretty big, but just look at in my hand. He has a pretty hefty body on him, and you can obviously tell because of the tail. Now, rats will have naked tails, and if you see right here, he has a nice furry little tail. Now, it's not coming all the way because he is so baby, but Delano, do you feel how cold he is?
Oh my god.
He is freezing cold. Now, when babies are this tiny, don't even have their eyes open, they can't use the bathroom on their own, and they certainly cannot keep their body temperature up. So being in the nest with the other siblings or by itself will definitely keep these babies warm, but he is literally shivering, so I think the only thing left to do is to put him right here because he can at least get warm with my body heat. Oh my goodness, guys, we're gonna make sure he's nice and secure. Look, guys, there he is. He is just nestling in there, and we must get him home and get him to a rehabber ASAP. Guys, we have made it back in the car. We got our little squirrel right here. Now, thankfully, Delano called me in time, and I was here able to pick up this little baby squirrel, because if I waited a little longer, its body temperature would have dropped, it would have gone starving, and hopefully this baby is not dehydrated. Now, one way we can tell it's dehydrated is if we pinch the back of its neck. Now, we're not gonna mess around with him too much right now. We're gonna check that once we get home and contact the rehabber. But we got our bin right here. Obviously, I came prepared. We have our towel in here along with our heating pad. Now, our heating pad is not plugged in, but what we're gonna do is we are gonna go on ahead, plug our heating pad in, make sure that it's on. Now that we got our heating pad on, we are just gonna go on ahead and take this little baby squirrel out. Oh my goodness, guys, this little guy is so tiny. Look how little he is. I mean, he can't even walk properly. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna go on ahead and place him right in the middle right here. All right, and so he gets nice and warm and feels nice and protected. We're just gonna make sure that he is nice and covered a little bit, but is able to breathe. And look at him right there. He is just snuggled up in there. He is nice and warm, and thankfully this baby is safe. Now, once we get home, we're gonna check him out, make sure he has no puncture wounds if an animal grabbed him or if he is dehydrated. So guys, I'll catch you all once we make it home. So we brought the little squirrel inside. We got the heating pad plugged in, and it's nice and warm. But if you look right here, guys, you can see this little baby is searching around for a nipple. You can see he's trying to find a nipple on this little towel right here, and let's take a peek at him. Oh my goodness, guys, do you see that? This baby must be so starving. It's literally biting the towel, trying to find some milk. And honestly, I have no idea how long this baby has been without milk. Here in South Florida, it is illegal to feed any wildlife. So we're not allowed to feed him. We're really not allowed to do anything with him. But what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be calling our wildlife rehabber to get into contact and get this baby over there ASAP so he has a chance of survival. But guys, the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna check if this baby's dehydrated. Now, the way you check if it's dehydrated is we're just gonna grab him like so. Oh my goodness, guys, look at this. And pinch the back of his neck a little bit. Let's see if we can get a better grip. All right. Now, if his skin stays up for a really long time, that means he's dehydrated. Now, if it goes back relatively fast, that means he's hydrated. So if you look right here, I don't know if you can see that, he looks pretty skinny, and this baby is definitely dehydrated. So we're not gonna hesitate, and we're gonna contact our wildlife rehabber. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick up this little baby and examine his little body to make sure he has no scratches, he has no punctures, and he is okay. So we're just gonna look at all of his legs. He has all of his toes. He looks to be in pretty good health, except that he's dehydrated and just needs to get milk because he's a little skinny. All right, so now that we've checked his back, we're just checking his head, checking his ears to make sure he's okay. And now we're gonna check his stomach. You can just see how he's grabbing onto me, and poor little baby, but he looks okay, and he doesn't have any scratches or any puncture wounds, which is an amazing sign, which is very, very good hope that this little baby makes it. So we're just gonna go on ahead, put him back in there. There you go, little buddy. Yeah, just get nestled in there. There you go. Here. Oh my goodness. And if we just go on ahead and feel this little baby right here, yeah, he is getting nice and warm, which is a great sign because we want to make sure his body temperature is up and he stays nice and warm. So you always want to make sure that you don't have the heating pad on too high of a level. So you can see we have it on 3, which is perfect. Now, if you're unsure of what level to put it on, you always want to turn it on, put it relatively low, and watch it as it heats up. So I'm feeling around. It is nice and warm, and it's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it's perfect because we have a nice little warm baby squirrel. So I attempted to call the wildlife rehabber. Unfortunately, they didn't answer, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head over there anyways, see if someone's there to take this little guy and get this guy the proper care. But guys, that is going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video rescuing this helpless little baby squirrel that's only a couple weeks old, doesn't even have his eyes open, we'll give this video a big thumbs up. And guys, what I want you to do is comment down below a little prayer that this little baby squirrel makes it and he ends up a-okay, and eventually will be re-released back into the wild. Now guys, if you want to see crazy animal videos with squirrels like this, well, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel, the link down below.